Hello and welcome. My name is Amy Villagomez, and here we have today a wonderful little snippet from the interview with Alexander Villagomez. Super excited to be here today. So, one of our most pressing questions of the conversation actually revolved around first grade, and the question went really well, so we'd love to share it all with y'all right now. And the question was, what do you remember most from first grade? And what was that long-term, lasting impact that it had on you today?
So my first grade teacher was Mrs. E. I don't remember a lot from first grade, but there are a couple memories that I remember pretty vividly. The one that I think is probably most impactful was a story of discipline. So I was always a very studious person. I was always on the honor roll and earning awards and getting those cute little pins, certificates, whatever it was that particular week, month, year. And I prided myself on, getting everything done very well. But this particular instance, I was coming back from a vacation with my family, a big, longer vacation to Disneyland. My family didn't go on many vacations, so this one was pretty significant to me. So I was still kind of riding the high of really enjoying myself and spending so much time with my family and doing something significant by my, 7-year standard at the time. And so I had gone to school without my arithmetic book. And I had never done that before. I had always remembered my arithmetic book. It was something that my teacher had emphasized, and I was like, okay, I got you. I'm never going to forget this, and I really enjoyed math, so it was never a very large problem. But this particular time I left it because it was the very day following getting back from the vacation, and I guess I didn't have everything in the same place I normally did. And so when it came time for arithmetic, I had to tell Mrs. E I didn't bring it. I tried to explain myself, but she wasn't having it. She didn't want to listen. And so she told me that, exactly, she told me that I had to write sentences for the duration of the period. So everyone else had gotten out their arithmetic books. Everyone was doing the math. And instead of getting to participate, I had to write sentences. And I thought that was frustrating because I had never forgotten it before. I was good at math. I had always engaged with it. But instead she made me write sentences, so I wrote sentences. I think she said something like, write 100 times, I will not forget my arithmetic. So I did. I wrote it 100 times, and I thought I was being clever, and I sped through the sentences and told her, oh, Mrs. E, I'm done. And she just kind of looked at it, and she was slightly surprised, and I thought, aha, I got you. I was like, I did it. Maybe I can do some math now. And she just handed it back to me and said, keep writing until everyone else is done. And so I was heartbroken, and I was like, no, I thought I had found a way to engage, but she didn't take the bait, and so I just had to write sentences for the rest of the time. I think that was pretty impactful. I think it was impactful because I had never done it before. I felt very unfair, I had demonstrated a willingness to learn and a capacity for the subject, and I was really engaged, and she just didn't give me a single opportunity to do that, despite my pleads. So
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing. It was wonderful interviewing Alexander Villagomez today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.